international organization for migration in Belize through the Integrated Responses for Migration Program, with the funding of USAID, has been carrying out mobile migrant hub events, completing approximately 4,500 consultations countrywide from March to September 2022. The Mobile Migrant Hub events are events organized in partnership with the local leadership, local NGOs, and the Immigration Department, among other stakeholders, with the purpose of supporting persons who are applying for a regular immigration status in Belize to procure the requirements that they need for the application process. A mobile migrant hub is composed of between 8 to 12 different service stations, from which one of them is called the intake service station. That's where we usually provide a free assessment of the person's immigration case. At this specific station, the person also receives a customized checklist of the items that they will need to procure for their process, whatever process they qualify for. A second service station is where we would have the kind participation of consulates and embassies of neighboring countries, providing advice on the consular services in the case that a migrant may need a foreign identity document. During the event, a person can also get their foreign identity documents translated by a certified translator. The events also host a service station where persons can obtain information on civil registry processes and obtain support for completing their late registration applications. We also have the participation of medical laboratories providing rapid testing for tests necessary in the application process, as well as physicians providing medical physical exams to complete the medical certificates they need. We also have the local leadership who provides volunteers who are trained prior to the event to complete all application forms that the beneficiary may need for their application package. Some of our volunteers also support with the completion of statutory declarations, as we understand that writing some of these declarations may be tedious. And we have the participation of local justice of the peace who sign and vouch application forms and statutory declarations on site. Lastly, we have a service station that has trained staff who ensures that persons procure all the services that they need, that they procure everything during the event, and also advise on next steps that the beneficiary may need to take in order to complete the entire application process.
We have been able to bring the entire process for the mobile hubs in one room where people can come and we help them from start to finish. And a lot of people have come out to take advantage of that. It's important because people can't get to the center of town as easy as one would think.
The mobile migrant hubs reflect a strategic partnership between IOM and the government of Belize, specifically the Ministry of Immigration, in that there is a stark difference between passing the amnesty legislation, working from policy, having a media mixer to kick it off, and actually being here with people on the ground, going through the processes.
Todo fue al instante. Bueno, pasamos a la primera mesa, fuimos al otro y nos atendieron muy bien. No le digo que no, son amables, gracias a Dios.
Currently, most of these people are living on the margin. They don't have any proper documents, they don't have a status, and so they're kind of moving under the shadows. Taking advantage of this opportunity will allow them to get a permanent status in Belize. They'll be granted permanent residence and they'll be able to move around freely, take any jobs that they need to do, put their skills to good use where they have them. And so it's something that could be very, very beneficial for the country as well as for the individual.